Hello, and thank you for tuning in today. I am Courtney Taylor Plans, and I thank you for stopping by to check out my 2026 lineup of all black. I am so pleased with what I have put together. It's not completely finished as of yet, but it's on its way to a very good start of a foundation of what I want to have for this upcoming year. Excuse me. My voice, I've been a little under the weather, so I have these glitches in my voice, so please bear with me. And as I'll try to do the best that I can without annoying you throughout this. But before I get into anything, check out the pen from the sub box. I mean, is it not beautiful? This fountain pen is definitely going to get used in 2026. It is just so gorgeous and so sleek and so beautiful. I couldn't go without mentioning that pen. And the other that I want to mention is the recipe book. I mean, come on, cloth and paper. And I know some of my planner friends will be so proud of me because I actually kept the sticker intact, which is one of the hardest things for me to do, but I managed to salvage this sticker, and I'm so pleased because of how it actually looks now. The recipe book is larger than what I thought. I mean, this is a beauty with its tab sections that you can customize your own way, which is very nice. And I'm going to use it when I go out of town on my trips to write down what I thought of some of the meals that I had, some of the restaurants that I've went to, and I'm going to even ask about some of the recipes in particular. So it's just really a good, valuable thing if you are a foodie to have. And I'm so pleased, and it's so well put together, and it's a thick one. Oh, it's thick too. So yeah, that was something that I didn't want to be remiss in mentioning. However, we're going to get right into while we're here. So we're going to start off with my Ponyhair CP Petite. That is just gorgeous. I just love the feel. I love everything about it. Just everything about it. It's just so sleek and so gorgeous that I just love it. So here's a little mini flip through. I placed in a journaling card from the most recent sub box, the August sub box. And I just wanted to place that there for now. I really didn't do much with my pockets because I haven't concretely decided how I want to style them yet. I usually wait to the beginning of the year, but the bulk of my planner being already done. I had to add the Speckled because why not? The Speckled are just, cloth and paper is just so innovative, and they're just really appealing to everything that I love. Site-wise, so I'm just really pleased with, and I have been since the marble, the green marble. I've just been in awe of what keeps coming. I have my Notes CP Petite cover here over a cloth and paper dashboard. I can't think of the name of what this dashboard is off the top of my head, but I will list it in the comments. And then we get into the 2026 dated monthly, and we have our planner belongs to page here. And of course, the holidays and observances, my year at a glance. And then we get into my dividers, the monthly dividers. And I did something different. I'm just using the calendar page. I'm not using anything else. I'm gonna add some notes maybe, but this is really all I need for my business. I just need to know the dates that I'm supposed to be where, and I don't need much of anything else. So it's nice just to have something so simplistic. And all my months continue in exactly the same way. It's probably my least used planner during the year, is what I'll say. So I didn't want to go out and add a whole lot to it. We have some graph pages there. We have an envelope, horizontal envelope pocket. And I always keep like a page like this, just so I can have a clear page when I'm looking through my planner. And I didn't take the plastic off because I usually wait until the first of the year to really unravel that. I did it on the front cover for aesthetic purposes and filming. So that's my CP Petite. Then we get into, oh, can we talk about it? Can we talk about it from the July sub box? The reserved entry cloth cover. This was genius. It is beautiful. I outfitted it with some 1.5 inch disc, aluminum and black. And I just love it. I almost want a moment of silence for it because it's so pleasing. It's so aesthetically simple and elegant and pleasing, at least to me, but I may be biased. So I love that I can keep it closed like this. And then on the back, you know, where it's secured, which I love, and you can't see it. It's just on the back end there, but I love that. And here, when you open it up, you will see the cloth and paper tag there. And I have this dashboard, and I've used it before. I brung it over from last year's stash, and I'm gonna list where I got it from. I'm trying to think like so hard where I got it from, and I can't recall it at the moment. I should have wrote this down, right? And then I have my initial dashboard from Cloth and Paper. And then I have this beauty from Crafted Design Co. I mean, let's get into the layering just for a second there. So if you just look, it just looks so abstract. And this is called the Peekaboo dashboard. And how fitting. And then I have my planner belongs to page, and I just placed a journaling card just for that oomph of when I have the layering moment. I have my year at a glance. Again, my holidays and observances. Another by Crafted Design Co. Now, when you're looking at this is just so immensely gorgeous. I mean, the color quality, the texture, everything is, the weight of it is perfect. Perfect. I mean, Crafted Design Co. nailed this dashboard. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And then it gets into exactly what I'm using, the weekly for 2026. And so it's going into my academic planner first, because as of next week, I will be starting my fall semester, gaining my BSN at Carlow College. So I'm excited. So I have my class schedule there. I have my expressions dashboard that I designed using the freebie from this month sticker set, which I just love how that turned out. It's simple. It goes with the flow of which I'm trying to create here. And then I have a couple course overview pages tagged in there. And I have my divider, monthly divider for January. And then I have my cover for January, the monthly page covers. And then I love this, I think it's Dare to Be dashboard. I love this dashboard, and I think it flows with my black aesthetic, you know, really well. And then we get into my Monday start, which can I say how happy I am to have a Monday start. I always like to keep my weekends together, and I'm just really glad that I have a Monday start. I entered in my routine dashboard that half-page dashboard that I love. And then it just flows like so. I had to add, this is just gorgeous. This vellum is so pretty. And February, why not? That's why it's there, is because why not? It's perfect. And then subsequently, I went into March, and there's a shade of green, which I love, and I love the texture of this dashboard. It just feels so nice to touch. Sensory-wise, it's just really, really nice and pretty. And I had to add it. I did the same for April using Infinite Lotus dashboard. It was from one of their sub boxes, I think, early in the year, and I just looked at it and loved it. I love that it is dual-sided as well. I did not go into any of the other months adding more dashboards because I want to leave room if I need room. I don't want it to be really too bulked up with continuous dashboards. So I think 3 is enough to start, and then I'll do that subsequently. I do have one added to break up my second half of the year, starting with July, and I put in the key dashboard. And then I did all the way up to July, leaving some room for, even though all the dividers are in, the pages are not, because I did not want it that bulked up. Because like I said, I might be adding additional pages in, and I didn't want to overwhelm it. And then I have just some line, half page pages there. And again, I did the same thing. I always add like that backing just to have a clear back when I open it. And here are those stickers that I used earlier on for my dashboard design. And I just have my name there. I got that from something I ordered, and I just loved it, so I just kept it. So that's my half letter. And last but not least, my baby of them all, my A5. I ordered some dated monthly Monday start front calendar, but as you can see, it was mispunched. I did let customer service know. It definitely says A5, but the hole punching is not of A5, but that's okay because I trust that customer service will make it right. But I just wanted you to see that that is part of what I would have been using in my planner if I could have inserted it. So needless to say, they will be there. They're just not there now. I just wanted to put that out there. And then I'm on silver rings, in my croc-like planner cover that I'm in love with it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And this is one of 3 of the dashboard trio. Again, I am so bad with the names that I just have to list it, and I should know this before doing a planner flip, you would think, but I did not. But it was part of the checkered set dashboard, and I loved it. And I wanted also something that was vellum-like, because it's protective, to actually protect my other cover, because I didn't want it to get messy rubbing up against the front of the planner. So I just wanted a little protection there without adding the fluted dashboard. I was trying to get away from the fluted dashboard a bit, and so I wanted to try something different, and this actually works for now. Maybe I'll go back to the fluted, because it's like my little security blanket of protecting my planner and my dashboards. This dashboard, again, is by Crafted Design Co., and it says monthly on it. And I can't speak enough about the craftsmanship of the planner dashboards. I'm just so immensely pleased with Crafted Design Co. Very pleased, very, very pleased. And then I have my year at a glance here, and I wanted the train, the L of Chicago there, and I think it pairs so well. I just want to think about Chicago all year, so it was perfect. Look at that color and clarity. It's beautiful. It's just a beautiful dashboard, and it makes me so happy that it's in my planner. Again, we have our cover for January, divider, and then we have the vellum of the month, and then I placed in the focus card. I think, yeah, that's from the August box. It's just the start of my year. It's the theme, to focus, and it looks great there. I like how that turned out. And then we will get into here. We will get into my layout for this year, and I'm happy about that. And I see that little gnat wants to just steal a little bit of my shine while I'm filming, which is funny. So I don't need much room. This is just for home. I have a list here. I have some time blocking here to do or jot down, what have you. What I found was when I was using dailies, when I was using weeklies, horizontal weeklies, I had so much room left that I didn't want to be wasteful in the space if I didn't need it. So I felt that this layout was perfect for that. I felt it was definitely perfect. Again, we will go to February. I did it again. February, red, pink, what have you. But I just wanted to add that element. And I think I'm gonna bring in a little of last year mixed with the new year, or this current year mixed with the new year is what I should have said, excuse me. And I can do that by adding the card elements. For March, I added the dashboard. That was, I don't know when this one came out, but I love the green in it, and so I wanted to keep it with the theme for March being green. I didn't do anything for April, and I kept 2 quarters in my planner at this time. So there's 2 quarters worth of inserts in here, and that's plenty for me. And then we'll go with the dashboard that came. It was a dashboard duo that came in the August box. And I just have the front vellum from that because I'm keeping with that, trying to keep with that black and white aesthetic. I have the, let me pause because can I talk about how beautifully thin, barely there that these top dividers are. Agenda, task, and memos take up essentially, literally no room in your planner. I love that. I hope more come exactly like this. If this was the test run, we passed the test, let's get them in production and keep it going. Because I would like to add it into every planner that I own. So I hope they will be available for me to do just that. I got them in the August sub box, and I would love to have them in every size of the planners that I'm using. So CP Petite, half letter for sure. I would love to have those added for the new year in my planners. I have the updated meeting notes here. And then under my task, I have my inbox. And then I have problem solving inserts that were in the August sub box. I added those. I added my affirmation half dashboard. I also used this this year, the year before. I just like having it in there. If I can say, cloth and paper, if you are listening, can we please get the gratitude inserts in stock for A5. They have been out forever. I've just been writing on a blank piece of paper, but I actually love having those gratitude inserts, a line for each day, just to jot down a simple thing that I am grateful for. It is so meaningful for me, and I would love if they came back in stock, or if you are updating them, I hope I can have them by the beginning of the year, because for me, they're a critical part of my planning process. Is how I start my day. So I would love to have them. Okay, I'm done with my shameless plug and spiel on those gratitude inserts. Then I have this dashboard. It's a vellum that I love. I added last year, this year, and I'll have it in 2026 as well. It's don't let imperfections get in the way of progress. It's just a reminder for me, especially when I'm doing reflection, because sometimes, if we're honest, we're really hard on ourselves, and sometimes we have to ease up a bit and give ourselves grace, the same grace that we give everybody else. We have to try to give that to ourselves. We need to give that to ourselves as well. And then there was the habit tracker. Can't remember what box this came in the sub box, but I'm glad that I have it, and I will be utilizing it for, and I probably need to buy more in each size, but I'm glad I have it in my A5 because that's my main planner. But I would probably want it in my half letter too, so I'll have to look into adding that as well. And last but not least, because I'm keeping it very simple, and I started this scale down where I don't have these multiple dividers. I just have a dashboard. It serves as my divider for whatever I want to really track and keep focus on. And travel is another big thing for me, because I had, after the pandemic, I had 3 years of a sit down where I was too sick to do too much of anything, and I'm just getting back to myself, and travel has always been a thing for me. So this serves as a reminder, this beautifully aesthetically pleasing dashboard serves as a reminder that we're going to get back to traveling. We're going to go onward and upward on a flight as much as we can. So I'm adding this element again this year. And then I will add pages to it. It's just right now, it's just the dashboard. But I will be adding my inserts for travel when I complete the rest of the process of my setup of my A5. But that's my lineup. So I have my A5, my half letter in rotation, and my CP Petite, all in black. I hope you have enjoyed my spiel and my reasoning and my video. I would encourage you to like, follow, and share. Set that alarm for every time that I upload, because I'm going to try to do it to the best of my ability more frequently. I hope you have a great day and a good 2026, and finish out this year strong too, because it's not over yet. So pre-plan, get ready, and let's execute this year. Have a good one.